Today's video is me blow drying my hair straight. Lots of people have asked me, how long do you think it would be if it was blow dried straight? Well, now you're going to see. Wide tooth comb, just combing it a lot so you can see how much hair is there. I'm using two products. This one is It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Serum, and I focus that mostly on the ends of my hair, in the front and in the back. And then I apply twice. I did like one pump and then one pump for the front, one pump for the back. And then I'm going to use a volumizing mousse that is from Lange. I focus that on the roots of my hair. Both of these products, almost all of my products, I have had from before I had chemo and lost all my hair. I'm going to show you the back of my hair because I wanted to do that on the roots back there and let you see how much it's grown in the back. And you can tell it's not soaking wet like it was when I did it curly because I had a hair turban on there, a microfiber hair turban. Clearly don't need the diffuser because I'm not blow drying it curly. I put the attachment on that directs the hair heat in one direction. I started off with my small hairbrush, which I don't know why I can't see the future as well as I should be able to, because everybody tells you your hair is going to grow back. Look at that curl. I mean, I was laughing at myself. But this is what I started using when I first started blow drying my hair straight, right when it was getting longer. Look at that volume. It's crazy. But I quickly realized that this brush is not the brush for my hair to be blown out straight because it makes the curls so tight. So I used the medium heat setting and realized pretty quickly that I need to go get a different brush. So I got the bigger brush, which of course I don't have like a medium one. And I probably don't need one because I won't be blow drying my hair straight often. One, it's getting ready to be the summer and I just like the ease of wearing it curly. And two, I don't need to do the damage to it. And three, I want to enjoy it curly. I've been fighting my curls for years. And now that there's so much information out there on how to wear your hair curly, I'm trying to focus on embracing the curls. I'm laughing at myself because I just didn't know what to expect. I hadn't blown it out and you just don't know what you're going to look like. When you run your hands through curly hair, it's still curly. So I will never blow dry my hair, at least not at this length, straight down towards my eyebrows again, because now my hair just is focused on pointing down and not away from my face. I've actually got it clipped back now. Went back to using this smaller brush just to try to get into some areas, and then oh man, I get hot often. Anyway, and then I'll go back to using the bigger brush. I think this just was able to get the sides pretty close to the scalp, to the root, and I was able to pull it out. So here, now I'm trying to do the back of my hair. I can't see back there. This is the first time I've done something like this where I can't actually see the back. And before, when it was so short, I just blew dry it with the blow dryer and then used a flat iron. Well, I had no intention of doing any heat on it, so I just blew dry from the top down and rolled the brush up towards my crown to try to get it all straight. It actually worked out pretty well. I think that's luck, honestly. And there was no real style to the back or the sides or the top, because I did not put any additional products in it. Oh, I saw this little curl and I'm trying to straighten it out, which worked well. And I just felt more like Shelby from Steel Magnolias. Almost said Sweet Magnolia because that's a show I was watching. From Steel Magnolias doing it. I should have done a comparison now because I seriously have her hair now. The left side doesn't look too bad. I can get it pretty straight. I've got to figure out if I'm going to go back and get it cut or if I'm just going to let it grow some more. I mean, if I was someone else talking to me, I'd tell me you need to go get it trimmed. That's the best way to get it to grow. Haven't had it colored since February. Just trying to let you guys see how long it is when I blow dry it straight. It's crazy. And like I said earlier, it is so thick. And by the way, I was sweating to death by the time this was over. But do you see how I'm like trying to pull it over to the side because the bangs are just falling forward? They're like, oh no, you put me there. This is where I'm going to stay. And eventually I'm going to say, well, if it won't stay back on its own, maybe I'll put a headband in or I'll pin it back, which you'll see. And neither one of those work because it's not that long in the front yet. The last part of my hair to grow, I think, is the very front of my hair because it seems to be the shortest pieces, or they seem to be the shortest pieces. There's the headband, and there's me pretending to pin it back. But no complaints here. I got hair.